NASA mission may provide insights into the incident with the Japanese spacecraft, Hakutor, which attempted to land on the Moon. Japanese equipment may have created a new crater on the Moon, and powerful cameras on the LRO can record the impact. Welcome to our channel, where we will keep you updated on the latest discoveries and advances in the world of astronomy, science and technology. We are here to bring you the latest and most important news from the scientific world. Join us to explore the latest news across all areas of astronomy and find out how it impacts our everyday lives. If you are an astronomy enthusiast like us, this channel is for you. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any news. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO, probe can be used to find out what happened to the Japanese module that likely disintegrated on the lunar surface. It is believed that the equipment generated a new crater on the Moon, and the power of the LRO cameras can record this impact when passing through the location of the probable impact. The module that left marks on Earth's natural satellite belongs to ispace. The company attempted a light landing of the probe on the Moon on Tuesday, April 25th. If everything had gone according to plan, it would have been the first venture of its kind by a private entity. However, the plan failed in the last moments. Contact with the probe was lost and, so far, it is not known for sure what happened, but ispace has already informed that the most likely occurrence was a forced landing of the module. The doubts about what may have happened can be clarified with the use of the NASA probe that already orbits the Moon, the LRO. Attached to the probe are cameras that constantly record the lunar surface at a resolution considered high for this type of equipment. NASA's goal with the probe is to create a broad map of the Moon. Its goal was to accurately map the surface of the Moon as if it were Google Earth. Because of the quality of the cameras, the spacecraft would be the most suitable in an attempt to check what happened to the Hakutor, the name of the Japanese mission. If the Japanese spacecraft did indeed make a forced landing, it is expected that the lunar soil will present a new crater. The impact site will produce a small crater, probably a stain. The material scattered by the impact should also be seen. This point actually helps identify whether a crater is recent. You see that it is a new crater because of the clear spot of the material that spreads. But if someone expects to see the slightest details as if it were an image captured by a last-generation smartphone, the NASA probe will probably fall short, and it will not be possible to see much beyond the crater and ejected material stains. If the probe shattered, the pieces will spread, they will not be together. This will be visible. Another more remote possibility is that the smooth landing of the Japanese spacecraft actually occurred. Or it may have had an impact, but not intense enough to ruin the equipment with pieces scattered everywhere. In such cases, the NASA probe should also help. In less drastic situations, the crater will not be seen, but other elements will. If it was a soft landing and it lost contact, which should not have happened, it will be possible to see a dark spot in contrast to the sun and shadows. Even if it takes a few days or even weeks for the LRO to pass through the probable impact location, there is no reason to worry about missing impact details. This is because the lunar landscape is not affected by rain, wind, water, vegetation, or any other factor that can modify the soil. In fact, it is still possible to see some details of the Apollo missions on the Moon, such as the trail left by the vehicle used by the astronauts on the first human trip to the Earth's natural satellite. This trail is still visible in the images of the region that the astronauts traveled decades ago. Thus, we can say that if the marks of the Japanese probe are really there, they will remain there for a long period, probably forever. In any case, the LRO cameras are powerful instruments capable of recording the lunar surface with high resolution. If the ispace probe generated a new crater on the Moon, as expected, the cameras on board the LRO will be able to capture this impact and help clarify what happened to the Japanese mission. It is hoped that the images captured by the LRO can help determine whether the Japanese probe made a soft landing or crash-landed, potentially creating a new crater on the Moon. With this information, ispace and the scientific community can work to understand what went wrong with the mission and how to prevent it from happening again in the future. So, did you like this video? So be sure to like and share with your friends. This helps us bring you more exciting news from the scientific world and expand our community of science and astronomy enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news.